Warm welcome to all the viewers on my Facebook page, Time for Thursday. This program is basically to introduce unsung heroes who have been doing yeoman service in and around their own community to the best extent possible. We have always been flooded with celebrities, a lot of people around. So I thought this will be a good platform not to give them publicity or advertisement, but for people like us to know there are a lot of people around who are doing great work to the best level possible. This is for people to just make note of it and contribute in whatever way it is possible. This is a small, initiative which I have started. So now let's go to the program. I welcome Mr. Krishna Kumar of Tuvakkam. So he's
Thank you.
been doing a lot of work. So let's hear from him. Good evening, Mr. Krishna Kumar. Can you just tell me about
Yeah,
your resume?
yeah. Good evening, sir. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's a great pleasure to be shared with you.
Can you be a
So
little
we
louder?
started in, yeah. Is it
A
audible
little
now?
louder. Little louder.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we started an organization called Tuvakkam in the year 2014. So just what to say, we are all blaming government. They are not doing. It's not happening. So that's only thought like that. It's we are just blaming others. We are blaming government. So
Right.
what we have done from our side. So that made us to start an organization called Tuvakkam. Tuvakkam, the Tamil name. The beginning. The meaning is beginning. So other than waiting for a change, let's be the change which we wish to see. So like that, we started this organization while doing final year engineering in SRM University. So we started this organization. While starting, we don't have any such idea what is an organization, how it works. We don't have any experience or any idea. So past 6 years, we learned all on field only. So while starting, we started with tree plantation activity. So Tuvakkam is majorly focused on three main streams. One is environment, one is education, another one is humanity. So in environment, we are doing tree plantation activity. Not only planting a tree is very easy, but maintenance of the tree is very much need of that.
Correct.
So wherever we are planting, we will do maintenance for the next 2 years of the trees. So this is comes under environment. In environment, another project is called Miyawaki. So in a small area, we can create a dense forest. That is one of the other project we are doing with various government agencies and various corporates we are doing right now. And then in education, uh, still now anyway, government is doing lot of things for education sector, but there is much more development need for the education side. So we framed a syllabus called Karka Kasadara. So apart from the regular syllabus, we thought of doing some activity-based learning. So we are teaching government schools and corporation schools in weekends through this syllabus which we are working. And then in the same school, we will do cleanup activity. So we will go to that school within a night. We will transform the school totally. We will paint and we will do the artwork. So the surrounding environment is very much students' psychology is very much deal with it. So
Correct.
they feel very happy while they are learning in a good atmosphere. So the teaching experience will be totally different. So we will do those things in the government and corporation schools, and then we will create kitchen gardening in government schools. Most of the government schools they are providing midday meals. So for that itself, they can yield their own vegetables. They can see how the farmers are yielding vegetables. So they can live experience. They can yield the vegetables for their food. So this is another project which we are doing on education. So those who can't afford fees, some of the families they are not able to pay the government school fees also. So we are supporting them. We are supporting some college students. Till now we have supported some. We are supporting some 38 students for their school education and college education. This just comes under education sector. In humanity, we are working various orphanages and old age homes. So more than giving food, they need some mental kind of things. So we'll go
Support.
and talk with them. We will interact with them. So this is Man in Mindragal, we will say. We have engagement with them. And then in humanity, we will work in various disaster times like flood relief and then now COVID. These are the overall activity which was doing from the year 2014. So we have crossed 6 years. Mainly with the support of public and volunteers only, we are marching towards our dream. So this is what a small intro about to overcome and
So
what we are doing.
when you told me about Tuvakkam, I had goosebumps beginning in Tamil. That's a good name, and you have been concentrating on education, humanity, and this thing,
Environment.
tree plantation.
Environment. Yeah.
So, I mean, since I've been seeing you for quite some time, you all are doing a wonderful job. Now, since I think there are not a lot of people like you around, so nature thought, let me stop. So everything came to a stop with this COVID. The whole world, except for the rotation, everything else stopped. So I think nature wanted to put a stop to all the atrocities being heaped on her, and people are trying to take over advantage of. So, and we have been in that situation for the past quite a few months, about 3 or 4 months. So, what is that this period of pandemic has taught Tuvakam and Krishna Kumar and his team?
So what to say? In COVID, organization also we also affected. Likewise, we don't have any on-field events. We are not able to do such kind of activities. So like whatever other agencies, other organizations, like we also not able to do. Initial days, we are also not able to come out and do such things because this is totally different from other relief work.
Very
So initially, in our room itself, they are not ready to send us out. So they will think
obviously,
what
yes.
will happen. So initial days, we are not able to anything. Just what to say, just we are holding our hands and we are sitting. So we are initial some 2 weeks. I'm saying in the March end, we are not able to do anything because government is saying lots of regulations. Totally, it's a different thing. We are not able to uh, think and do what we can do.
Correct.
So after 2 weeks only, okay, let's start something for the people those are not able to. For some people, a lot of people they are struggling for one-day meals also. So we identify those people and we are giving grocery kits to them to this COVID pandemic. Lot of things. Like I'm saying, initial days, lot of news also came. Like we can see that Ganga River was clean,
Correct.
Yamuna was clean like that. But it's all very what to say. It's very short term. For sometimes while people are not interpreting, up to that it will be clean. Again, we are going to go. We are
Pollute.
going to see the pollute. Is this Corona COVID has teach? If you are not spoiling the environment, like human, we are not spoiling the environment. It will be very kind. It will be very good. It won't affect anyone. It will helping us to do our work. We are only polluting the environment. Let's this we should think about this kind of things. A lot of people recent studies also they are saying air pollution has controlled in Delhi that much. In Mumbai they also reduced this much. But yes, we are making the environment. We are making the pollution. Like we can think about and we can reduce. We can't totally reduce all things, but small things we can do this. Like we can try to do because other than trying, we nothing is impossible. We can try and do something for the nature. This COVID has teach these things to personally also they like 3 months we are not able to move that much. We are not going to do that much for it, but we concentrated on COVID. So lot of personal learnings also from this COVID experience for while
Good.
interacting with government officials, other organizations or something.
Correct. So that's, as you rightly said, yes, people have to understand the importance and significance of caring for Mother Nature. It is believed that if humans don't exist, in 500 years, Mother Nature will be as it was millions of years ago. To that level, we have plundered. We have not taken for our need. We have taken for our greed. So, which has brought us to the situation. And I'm so happy that despite all the restrictions from the parents, of course parents will definitely be worried about their children going, but despite that you have been doing a lot of work and you have been helping a lot of people, which is a good sign. And there'll be a lot of people who are watching this. I mean, youngsters, of course, a lot of people are watching, but then youngsters, what is the, as an organization and as an individual, because you belong to that younger generation, you would like to tell them, and how can they be of use to the community and to Mother Nature?
Yes. So while coming to the Mother Nature, so we can say there is no planet B. We have only our Earth is there. We need to take care of our planet. That's the main thing we need to focus. So small things we can do it from our home itself. It may be like cleaning our home itself a big thing. So not we just like before going to the community, let's start from our home. Let's segregate our waste from our home. That's make a big impact in our society. Initially, people will criticize what who will do this. Government itself not doing. We need to do. We need to start those things. So let's start from our home. Then we can go to the community. We can make a change. People will automatically they will change. Yeah, they need some fire. They need some push to make that. That youngsters can do that because they have energy with the support of the experienced people. We can do whatever wonders we can do in this our community. Because this pandemic has taught a lot of things to us. Because this various kind of issues like what is it? India is facing government is saying, but we can't oppose government. But lot of nearly 30% of the people they are not able to get their food, daily food. The research, recent researchers said. So giving one day food also for the people, it's a big thing. So we can do that. So we can the small things. Let's start from our own home, our own community. That will make a big change. So that's what we need to. Let's be the change we wish to see. Other than other waiting for others, let's come forward. Let's do whatever we can from our end.
Good. So what you say is change begins from ourselves. As they rightly said, the 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. We need to take care of our home first, our street first, our community first. Then I think we can think about nature. I'm so happy that I was able to get time from you and have a eye-opening conversation regarding your NGO, the services you do, and what is that you have learned during this COVID, and what is the takeaway for the younger generation, and how can they be of use to Mother Nature and to take it forward, because that's what is more important. The more you care, I think the more you can share. So that is what it is. And I thank you, Krishna Kumar, for this wonderful opportunity. So I think I wish you do still many more work along with your team and your friends. And best wishes and God bless.